it's going to be a battle of chip.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, 2 of Infin8's characters actually damage themselves, which is not really a trait you want to have in 3v3 where you carry over HP between rounds. Now, of course, Shadow Mewtwo does have the ability to heal himself, so maybe that can be mitigated a little bit. Blaziken, you don't see too much in 3v3 for mainly that reason, though. It's just because you don't want to play the character that damages himself in this format. But we're going to see Scizor and Lucario coming out first at the beginning of round 1.
All right, and going in with the projectiles here, being able to keep your opponent at a distance. And as right now, it's up to Zero to try to find a way, paying a little bit of hopscotch to get over those projectiles, and he finds his way in. The DP to back off me, putting a little bit too much closer to the corner, and more Aura Spears from a distance. And right now, he's having a hard time dealing with these. They are such big projectiles in their own right. And already having his burst is infinite. And putting the Latios cage up, you're not going to go anywhere. The DP fully charged, not going to knock into the pillars for the defense debuff, but the fully charged Kamehameha to end the round. Infin8 showcasing that distance play.
Yeah, Zero is definitely going to have to find a way through this zoning, because this is such a projectile-heavy Lucario.
Right now, we have a damage-heavy character, which is Garchomp, coming up to the plate. And honestly, probably Garchomp probably has an easier time being able to just going forward. Look already the distance he's able to cover with Garchomp. Pushing closer to the corner. He did guess correctly, but it was a little bit too late.
Punish that one. No! And then he gets crit grabs himself.
It was a little bit of a scramble there for Infin8. The fully charged Force Palm. You're just going to take that? But apparently he will. The JX. Not going to be crit since it was the later end of the frames. Nice. Going to get a hard knockdown here.
And Infin8 with meter already. Going to go into burst again. Trying to high stand something. Hard knockdown into another.
Oh my goodness, no, you can't do that. Even though if Garchomp's high stance is rough skin, being able to armor through certain moves and projectiles, it does not work against the heavier buttons.
What game are we watching again? I thought this was Pokkén, but I've seen 2 Kamehameha knockouts. When did we switch to Dragon Ball FighterZ? When did we switch games?
I don't know, but right now, apparently Infin8 is a big fan of those games. And now another character who can take to the skies, being able to get around a little of these projectiles. Aura Spear going to add on to the chip, and Spirit Shackle only going to do so much. Aura Spear doing so much of the damage.
I don't know why he's holding up. Maybe he's trying to jump, but I don't know.
I think maybe he was actually trying to build meter there for distributor-wise high stance. You're actually able to build meter. Or you know what? Maybe it's by the fact that he doesn't have his block button set. Maybe that's what it is. But the cage going to be set up. That defense debuff, Luster Surge, the grab. That was a tough situation right there. Or a spear. And that's going to be it. An OCV coming out from Infin8. The projectile Aura Spear Lucario.
I'm gonna have to have a word with my boy after that one. I'm gonna have to talk to him. But let's see if he can run it back in the second round.
So yes, I think right there we were having. Oh, we're not. Okay, we're just going straight into the match. So far, we've only really seen, it's just been a Lucario showcase.
This is also the third of 3 matches in a row where we've had OCVs.
Or, hey man, you either come here to play, or you know,
you go to the Pokemon Center.
Or you go to the Pokemon Center, indeed, where you heal up. That's where my man's probably gonna need to go after this. All right, starting off with the Scizor instead this time. Oh wow, okay.
Oh, that beat up the back Y. Okay, cool. And the ground E speed, nice. All right, so we got some adaptation already. This is what I like to see. All right, let's see if we can get in again. Okay, another jump. Doesn't quite get hard enough.
Trying to find a way.
He's just trying to hit him.
Yes, he's just trying to get him out the skies. More Aura Spears, more projectiles. Wait, that's actually interesting. If you actually saw that, Scizor being able to have a hover dash, and that hover dash can actually go through certain projectiles. But again, the fully charged Force Palm going to take on so much damage. Going to heal up a bit, want to get some of that gray life back. Trying to dash past the tracking Aura Spears, but again, more projectiles on top of that. You know, stay in there. Stay in there. How dare you leave this cage? But you know what? He can't approach either because it's right there. And the combo coming in from Infin8. More projectiles coming in. Oh my gosh, all these projectiles. He can't deal with it. Oh, but there we go. A side dash, trying to get through the maze of projectiles. That's this. Staples. And not being able to hit out the CA with the forward Y. There is multiple hits on the forward Y, and it can eat out the vulnerable frames of his CA, but it was a little bit too late, and that's going to be the Scizor not making it out.
Yeah, he didn't cancel out of staples. He just did it secondarily. So we're going to see the Decidueye come in now. We saw Decidueye third last time. So let's see if this change-up works out for him. So far, he's having trouble getting through these. He's having trouble getting through these counterattacks, and also these force bombs are just doing a ton of damage.
But so far, we had such a good start for Zero, being able to get those guesses. Right now, he's having a hard time getting through these projectiles. Being able that you know how to dash, you can actually jump over these two as well. But he's still having a hard time. Fully charged Aura Spear? Nah, we don't want it anymore. The burst attack, activating his own. Close. You can get a hit here. Okay. Nice. All right, trying to get a little bit of damage here. Yes. No. Oh, that's gonna hit. And this is gonna be a KO as well. Only 150 HP, and he was outside of rage. All this HP
he's
gone.
Living, actually.
Oh, he is living. 20.
Was he in the air?
HP.
There's like air damage reduction. I didn't see if he was in the air or not. Oh, that's what it was.
Yes, the tracking Aura Spear, fully charged, by the way, actually does track pretty well in field phase. Dual phase, it actually just goes out as a spread shot, but in field phase, it is a multi-hitting tracking projectile. But the Garchomp, I think we've seen the Garchomp do the most of his damage. Maybe he's a Garchomp main, but we're going to go ahead and see what's going on here. Immediately catching out the jump with the JY and tacking on the chip. This is actually quite strategic because, again, you know, when you have that chip, it just stays on there. Bone Rush, pushing him back. Dig, gonna push him back. 8X is just going back and forth. The scramble. Fully charged Aura Spear, tacking on the damage. Again, more and more Aura Spears landing here. Fully charged. Wasn't able to get the block in time. Another more Aura Spears playing a little bit of hopscotch. The ground bounce. And this is the amount of rage damage right here. He does not want it. Activating burst. Oh, that's gonna be a punish, and that is it. Another OCV coming out from Infin8. Gonna get a crit burst attack, and that is it.
I think that was I was thinking of someone else. I don't think zerothetheif. I don't think he's the. I think I must have been. I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know this guy. I know this guy.
All right, but shout outs to Infin8.